Wait, why is the internet mad at Blake Lively? Let me explain. It all started with Lively's press tour for her upcoming movie It Ends With Us, a movie about domestic violence. In a video clip promoting the movie on TikTok, Lively said,
"Grab your friends, wear your florals, and head out to see it."
Many social media users found her bubbly attitude tone-deaf and inappropriate. She also used the press tour to talk about her new hair care line, another move that angered some fans since the movie deals with such heavy themes. She also appeared to make a joke out of it when being interviewed about how fans who personally experienced abuse from a partner should approach her.
So you can put like my address or my phone number or like my location share. Or I could just location share you and then we could
A string of awkward interviews with Lively were then released.
I always appreciate when people correct me.
Including one from 2016 titled The Blake Lively Interview That Made Me Want to Quit My Job. In the video, the interviewer, Kirsty Flaw, congratulated Lively on her bump, as she had just recently announced to the press that she was pregnant.
First of all, congrats on your little bump.
Congrats on your little bump.
Lively then took offense and said, "Congrats on your bump," to Flaw, who was visibly not pregnant. Recently, Flaw revealed that she is unable to get pregnant, so Lively's, quote, comment was like a bullet. After Lively's snappy remark, she and co-star Parker Posey barely looked at Flaw for the rest of the interview. Many commenters said it gave off, quote, mean girl energy. The internet was quick to share other interviews with similar energy. It also led social media users to speculate about the real reason behind her fight with It Ends With Us co-star and lead director Justin Baldoni. Social media sleuths noticed that Baldoni and Lively didn't pose for pictures together at the world premiere of It Ends With Us in New York on August 6th. They also noticed that Lively followed all of her other co-stars on Instagram except Baldoni. Reportedly, Baldoni, quote, fat-shamed her by asking someone how much Lively weighed because there was a scene involving the two where he was required to pick her up and he was afraid of hurting his back. There are other rumors that Lively and Baldoni fought for creative control throughout the movie, especially since Lively's husband, Ryan Reynolds, even rewrote a scene in the film. Baldoni fueled the rumors with his response to being asked if he would be interested in directing the sequel of It Starts With Us, when he told Entertainment Tonight, quote,
I think Blake Lively's ready to direct. That's what I think. So.
Lively also allegedly hired an entirely different editor to cut her own version of the movie because she didn't like Baldoni's cut. As some social media users are quick to brand Lively as, quote, rude, mean, and controlling, others are quick to defend her. One Slate author pointed out that Lively's actions aren't actually that bad, and Lively is currently being, quote, womaned, the author Rain Fisher-Kwan's term for, quote, when everyone stops liking a woman at the same time. What do you think of this Blake Lively drama? Let us know in the comments.
Blake Lively here, Colleen Hoover, and It Ends With Us is in theaters now, so grab your friends, wear your florals, and head out to see it.
First of all, congrats on your little bump.
Congrats on your little bump.
What about my bump?
You've got two nice ones.
They are kind of bumps, aren't they?
No, not bumps. The lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
Thank you, thank you.
Are
You like the movie? Are you a Woody Allen fan?
I love most of his movies, and this one was so, like, visually amazing.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Did you guys love wearing those kind of clothes that you...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, working in
Everyone
digital...
wants to talk about the clothes, but I wonder if they would ask the men about the clothes.
I would.
I love Jesse's suits and
That's
how
what I'm saying.
he
His wardrobe was beautiful.
I know,
Corey's
everybody.
wardrobe was
I know.
gorgeous.
He's
Those
so
high-waisted pants.
He's so great.
I would wish men
And
wore
sorry,
high-waisted pants
too.
like
I
that
know.
still. Their father with his tank top in
Oh,
bed.
it's so
Just
good.
like, it's just like
Did you
that.
catch
You could feel
the
it.
tablecloth on the light in the Italian restaurant when they eat spaghetti?
I didn't
and
notice that. No.
But there's
So I
so
feel
much
like-
warmth of everything, you know.
Yeah, it's not just the women that have the clothes.
But
I feel like the women
Victoria-
get the conversation, but it's like
Yeah.
every detail with everybody.
But yeah,
It's so,
it was
so
amazing
beautiful.
to look at.
I do not think Blake Lively should be getting canceled, and I know that is a very unpopular opinion right now, but hear me out. I watched the now infamous interview between this woman and Blake Lively.
First of all, congrats on your little bump.
Congrats on your little bump.
What about my bump?
This interview has gone on to amass over 2 million views on YouTube. The interviewer also claims that the timing of the video was merely a coincidence and that she did not intend for it to fuel the drama surrounding It Ends With Us, which she said she had not been aware of. I'm sorry, you are a journalist. If you are not aware of the drama with Ends With Us, then you're not doing your job. I think that the timing was intentional I think that the rudeness, weirdness from Blake in that interview is lacking a lot of context. We don't know what happened before the cameras started rolling. Is she really being rude? I've watched this interview like 3 times now. All I can say is that it's awkward. I think some of Blake's comments can be misconstrued as rude. I feel like these two didn't vibe very well. I think that the energy was off. I think that could be chalked up to a lot of things, especially the fact that she was like 8 months pregnant in this. Am I saying that Blake Lively is completely innocent? No, but I don't think that she deserves the level of backlash she's been getting online recently. I also don't like the fact that the reporter said in an interview that if she wants to apologize, that would be amazing. Maybe she will learn something from that and not behave like that again. I don't believe that you can pressure people into submission and into apologizing. That just basically ensures that the apology you're going to get is not sincere. This happened so many years ago, and I truly feel like the journalist should just move on. No, this is just my opinion, but let me know what you guys think.
Why is Blake Lively receiving so much backlash online right now? Fans are criticizing Lively online for her tone-deaf approach to doing press for her most recent film, It Ends With Us, an adaptation of Colleen Hoover's book about domestic violence and abuse. People have called out Lively for promoting the film with such a lighthearted tone, as well as choosing to promote her new hair care line in the process. Amid the criticism, a Norwegian journalist posted a clip from a 2016 interview of Lively being rude while answering questions. The clip went viral, and people have equated her behavior to that of a high school bully. The drama also comes amid rumors of an ongoing feud between Lively and Justin Baldoni, the director and male lead of It Ends With Us. Baldoni has been noticeably more serious in his approach to the film's press, consistently trying to bring the focus back to the issue of domestic violence. Baldoni has reportedly hired Johnny Depp's crisis manager, Melissa Nathan.
This made me squirm the most when I was watching the press for it. She's asked about how someone should approach her if they have dealt with DV in their life after, which is like, I guess, kind of a very specific question, but the way she responded was like sarcastic and like,
this is when we get into the crazy shit.
Yeah, girl.
Okay, let's get it.
Most of us, if we're lucky enough to run into a celebrity in public, we only have a few moments to maybe speak with you guys. But for people who see this movie, who relate to the topics of this movie on a deeply personal level, they're really going to want to talk to you. This movie is going to affect people, and they're going to want to tell you about their lives. So if someone understands the themes of this movie, comes across you in public, and they want to really talk to you, what's the best way for them to be able to talk to you about this? How would you recommend they go about it?
Like asking for like my address or my phone number or like my location share. Or I could just location share you, and then we could
social security number.
When I turned off the D'Angelo one, when I saw this clip, and I was like, oh, this.
That's crazy, right?
It's like a serious topic. Why are you joking about it?
It's insane.
I 100% agree with Lena and Olivia. That seems like Ryan Reynolds ripoff.
Totally, right?
Like know your audience. Ryan Reynolds not gonna start doing shtick about someone coming up to him on the street and asking him how does he saying, oh, thank you so much for what you did because I was abused growing up, and he's like, excuse me, weirdo, you want my phone number or what? Hello. She needs to be. Look,
this is crazy.
She just needs to get her shit together. Where's PR?
I know she does.
Totally.
A lot of people have
PR.
left out that she did end up answering the question after giving this snarky response. She didn't just say this.
Too little, too late.
She said basically she echoed the sentiments we heard her say, the good ones. She basically was just like, I hope that you're able to get help and you contain multitudes, pretty much.
And also, get away from me, weirdo.